From Track's Great Win
to Pure Court,
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. Today is Thursday, March 30th, 2017. Hope all of you are having a great day.
Yes, aren't you guys very excited that we just need today and then tomorrow, that is Friday, and then finally we have spring break. I'm very excited. And before we move on to some school news, I want to give a shout out to Miss Holloman, second period class, juniors and seniors in their math analysis class. They are smart and also think you guys are so sweet.
Now we should move on to some school news.
Today in music history, on this day in 1945, Eric Clapton was born. The rock guitar genius held 27 hits 27 hits in America from 1970 through 1996, including Layla Changed the World and his only number one, I Shot the Chef.
Not only was he a famous painter, Vincent van Gogh, born on this day in 1853, but his painting Sunflowers, which you can see here, sold at auction for just under $40 million on this day in 1987. Wow, can you imagine doing a painting like that and having it sell for that much? I guess it's not that great if you are 164 years old.
Hey Brenda, do you like scary movies?
Yeah, they're alright.
Did you see the Silence of the Lambs? Well, on this day in 1992, the movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture, Best Lead Actor, Best Lead Actress, Best Director, and Best Screenplay. I think I need to see this movie, but might need you there with me in case if I get scared. We made a mistake yesterday that we told you that there's one program this Saturday, but listen up, Centurions. There's no one program this Saturday because we're going to be in spring break. Once again, there's no one program this Saturday.
The Century High School Scholarship is open until March 31st, so it's tomorrow. Please pick up an application at the Higher Ed Center. More than $10,000 have been awarded through the scholarship.
Boys Volleyball is having an annual shirt fundraiser. The options they have are black and gray t-shirts at $12 or black and gray long sleeve shirts $15. In purchasing a shirt, please find a volleyball player of any level or find Coach Munoz or Rojas to place in last order. It's today, and also you could go with Marco to Snapchat us guys, or in the ASB office will be Friday, March 31st. Thank you for all who support, and tomorrow is the last day once again.
Brazilian's Orange County is offering schools, not prisons, youth poetry writing workshops this Thursday from 4 to 7 p.m. at their headquarters at 950 West 17th Street, Suite F. You can make a reservation to let them know you're going so they can have enough supplies.
School Not Prison is organizing a concert at Delhi's High Center at 505 East Central Avenue on Saturday, April 1st. No fooling. It starts at 3 p.m. and includes music from Aaron Bag, Maya Jupiter, Bujan Pongo, Weapons of Mass Creations, Mariachi, Arroquiris de Los Angeles, Wild Horse, Young's drumming group, Barrio Riders, and DJ Yellow Blackbird. You can reserve at School Not Prisons vote to let them know you're going.
Attention all Science Club members, Disney Youth Education total payments are due this week. If you are having any difficulty completing these payments, please see Ms. Park. The Science Club would not want you to miss out on our best field trip of the year.
Also, the U.S. San Diego permission slips are due as soon as possible. If you are having any trouble with turning in these forms, please see Ms. Park. Remember the most important conference of the year. Our UC Irvine mentors will be at the conference.
Please remember there will be no Science Club meeting until after spring break. When we return from spring break, we will be making a stratigraphy columns. Don't miss out on these opportunities, and most importantly, your board members wish you all an enjoyable break.
Are you looking for volunteer opportunity in Santa Ana to fulfill your required community service hour or gain experiments of resume?
The City of Santa Ana has several volunteer opportunities available right now. If you like helping elementary age kids with homework, arts and crafts, or sports, then you might consider the After School Adventures program.
There is also the Young Sport program where volunteers assist with coaching and other programs. Meet at the Jamboree Rec Center on Center Street.
Another interesting opportunity is the Santa Ana Community Garden program, taking place at Madison, Jerome, and El Salvador parks. This program teaches the essentials of growing your own vegetable garden, transplanting, crop rotation, composting, water conservation, and urban planting.
For more information, contact the Young Service Office at 714-571-4230. It's down here.
Attention all students, Peer Courts is coming up next week. Do you need community service hours? Are you interested in the legal system? Do you want to know what it is like serving on a jury? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then sign up today for Peer Court.
Peer Court will occur on Wednesday, April 19th in our library right after school. All participating students earn 2 hours of community service and to get help someone who has made a big mistake get their life back on the right path.
Interested students must sign up with Mr. Ovison in room 5201. Space is limited, so sign up today, Mr. Ovison in room 5201.
Okay, I know most of you seniors are very excited to ask like your crush or girlfriend or boyfriend or just a friend, ask them to prom. And did you guys know that on April 10 after spring break, you guys could get your tickets and ask someone before they win your prom date? And for more information, here we have a quick video.
Wow, this year went by so fast, and you could start getting your tickets from April 10th to 14th. Prices will be $70.
And April 7th to 21, the prices will be $70 with the ASB card and $75 without.
Marco, it's on that camera.
Now, April 24 to 29 prices will be $75 with an ASB card and without $80.
The final week to purchase is May 1st to May 5th. Prices will be $80 with the ASB card and $85 without. So if you guys
Seniors, remember today is the last day to purchase your cap and gown.
make sure you seniors get it today because today is the last day to purchase your cap and gown.
Now, moving on to clubs.
Are you guys struggling in your classes this semester? Well, we got you guys covered. You guys should go to the Centurion Club.
Free tutoring from Monday 1 to 4 and Tuesday to Friday from 3 to 6 for math, English, science, and writing essays. So you could go today or tomorrow if you need help this semester.
Now moving on to sports.
Congratulations goes out to both the boys and girls varsity track team who defeated Savannah High School yesterday. This is a big deal because this is the first time Century has beaten Savannah in 11 years. Big shoutouts to seniors Angel Beltran, Sergio Rodriguez, and to our entire jump team, Alexis Rodriguez, Fernando Chambray, and Melvin, who scored the team 18 points. Yay, congrats.
Also, boys baseball played yesterday against Valley, 13-0. They took the win. Yay! They are in 4-1 in league. This is an excellent start. I'm proud of you, boys. Keep up the good work.
Our varsity tennis are playing today versus Catella, and it's a home game. And for more information, here we have a little video.
La 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 la. Oh man. Oh, how I miss the catchphrase. That's not a donkey, that's my wife, but you know, whatever. Oh, Santi.
Oh.
Hey, when you seeing you here, man? Where are you coming from? Why do you look like all beaten up, man?
Why
Why you look so panicked?
What are you doing here?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna go interview Coach Young for tennis.
Actually, can I tag along with you? He kind of like made me suffer yesterday.
Wait, so is this because of him?
Yes. He made me run a lot. And you
Okay,
know,
who is he to make you run?
Exactly.
No, this won't stand. In fact, let's go give him a piece of our mind.
Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, so I'm here with Coach Young, the coach of tennis that made the tennis guys run for God knows why. But you know, so I'm here with him. Coach, can you tell us?
Are you seriously?
All right, Coach. So can you tell me how your tennis guys? How do you think they're going to stand out there today?
We play Catella today, so it's usually a tough matchup. But we've been working real hard and we've been improving all season long. So hopefully we'll be able to compete today with them.
So I hear you say it's going to be a tough matchup, correct? So I mean, it just makes no sense that we're going to have a tough match and you want to make our legs pretty much useless by making us run the day before. But you know, that's your own coaching decision, right?
Is that right?
Correct. Correct. Moving forward in the league, do you feel optimistic about the future of our tennis team?
Very optimistic. We have our doubles teams are playing real well right now. We have Anaheim after spring break, so we have some teams that we can compete with in our league. And if we continue to get better in the next couple of weeks, we can start winning some games and continue to move forward.
Oh, winning some games, you say? Well, that sounds like great. But all right, Coach. And with these past games, I just got one question, more so for you. All right. So, have you been enjoying yourself coaching these tennis boys, watching them grow every day, trying their best, and making them run?
I enjoy working with them. I like seeing student athletes improve, and I think we've come a long way in the last couple of weeks. And hopefully in the next 6 weeks we'll continue to improve and see everybody kind of get better. We have a lot of guys playing JV right now who have never played before, and they're starting to improve and they're starting to enjoy it. So it's been a fun season so far.
All right, so you heard it from here first. Coach Young loves to watch his boys run. And with that being said, thank you, Coach Young, for this interview, and back to the studio.
Make sure you guys come and support today after school, and good luck, boys.
Our varsity boys volleyball are playing versus Catella today. Wish them luck. Hope you boys take the win. And make sure Centurions come to their game today to support them.
Well, that's all the news for today, guys.
Bye.